Up everybody, welcome in. I'm so excited for today. I hope you are as well. We've got some exciting things on deck tonight. Jump on in and share the live when you get in. Tap the screen, share the live to your top 15 or to another social media platform. That'll get you on the list for a free one card pull. And then we'll get going here in just a few minutes. Hi Trisha, how are you? Welcome in. Y'all share the live, tap the screen. We're going to take the first 10 shares to your top 15, and that'll get you on the list for a free one card pull. Did I get this mirror mode on? I don't remember. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Is that backwards? That's backwards. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Share the live to your top 15 or to another social media platform. That'll get you on the list for a free one card pull. We are starting Rise Up with our free one card pulls, and then we're going to move into a season of healing and the session of healing, and then we're going to step into our Teach Me Tarot lessons. That should start right at 8:30. So if you're wanting to be here for that every night, make sure you have an alarm set for that. Of course, you want to be here for the whole live, but I know a lot of you are wanting to be here for those lessons. So you're doing good trying to finish up college homework. I did not miss those days. I do not miss that. Welcome in. Let me grab these shares real quick. Hi, Love Universe. How are you? Love Universe. Got your share. Thank you. Tanya, I see your share. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Welcome in, guys. Share the live to your top 15 or to another social media platform. That'll get you on the list for a free one card pull. That's how we start off our live. I want you to tap the screen as much as possible as you are here. That's going to help get us on the For You page. Share this message of love, hope, and healing to the masses. That's what we're here for. Sorry if I'm shaking you. I'm trying to make sure I get this shared out as well. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Brandon. How are you? All right, Trisha, I see your share. And Brando. And J-Face. How are you? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing it again. You're new here. I'm glad you're here. Johnny, I see your share. Got my truck to pull the camper. Awesome. Congratulations. Hi, Andy. Hi, Minda Pinda from Idaho. Misago. Is that how you say that? Wendy, thank you for sharing. All right, guys, there's 3 spots left. Who's going to claim him? It's your first time here. Well, awesome. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in. Trisha, I see your share. Thank you for giving that again. Danielle, how are you, stranger? Got you on there. Now, need the house sale so I can buy the camera. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Denise, thank you for sharing. All right, 1 spot left. Who's going to get it? Oh, Amber Ann got it. All right, perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with those, and then we're going to jump into a healing session shortly, and then we're going to do our Teach Me Tarot lesson. We have a fun card today. You guys all know and love this card, right? The Lovers. That is our focus this evening. Where do I need to go? I feel like I'm supposed to go to a different deck. All right, let's go to our Transformation deck. Shout out to Lexi for getting all of our cards in order today for our teaching lessons. I appreciate her help. Y'all know and love Lexi. She's got Evie in there. They're having a sleepover. All right, love universe, you are up first. Take a deep breath in for me. How are you guys faring with all this Mercury retrograde energy? Like, holy smokes. Holy smokes. All right, check this out. So you are on the verge of a breakthrough, especially in regards to love matters. Spirit wants you to not give up hope and trust the transformation is happening in your love life. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right, Tanya, you're up next. Ooh, right away. Tanya, you've got this potential gateway that is open to you. Spirit is telling you to take the leap. Trust yourself. Follow your intuition. Trust the peace, okay? Thank you. You know what's funny is I used to hate red. When I was little, I hated red with a passion. And now I'm like, damn, red looks good on me. All right, Trisha, this is for you. How are you, Jeep girl? All right, you are meant to be in service. You need to make sure that you're following your passion. Your passion is meant to be your provision. So that heart that you have to give and to love and to care for others, it's meant to be your provision too, okay? Brando, this is for you. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in. I can. All right, so Brando, this is for you. You are in a place of opening up, right? Allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to share your experiences with other people, what you've been through, how you've healed, what's going on. And this is saying that you've got infinite blessings headed your way. And these are unique, individualized blessings. These are snowflakes. This isn't just a bunch of rain, water pouring down on you, right? This is like, it's been intent. Right? It's been intended for it to have love, appreciation, gratitude, right? All of those things are coming your way. All right. Hello. Welcome in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, here we go. J-Face. What is this? We all getting 2 cards tonight. All right, J-Face, check this out. You know when you were a kid and you didn't have any worries about the schedule and where you got to be and what you got to do and all those things? I don't know. I hope your childhood was like that. But Spirit is saying you need to go back to that. You need to be spontaneous. I just heard this right before. I don't even know if it was a commercial or what it was, but I heard, you're going to meet people when you're out being spontaneous. You're going to encounter the people that are meant to be in your life. You may encounter someone that's going to change your life because you chose to be spontaneous, not be so rigid with a schedule, right? But you chose to just, hey, you know what? Today I'm going to go here. Today I'm going to do this. Oh, it was Miss Pam. Miss Pam said that. Pam Sears. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Give you hood news? I don't think you want hood news. All right, Johnny, this is for you. Johnny. Everything is aligning. Everything is aligning. Set your intentions. Have you sat down and manifested the camper or that you want, the truck that you want, all the things, right? I know you said you just got one of them, but Spirit is saying that it's time for you to sit down and like literally write it out, map it out. What do you want? Because that's what you're going to get. What do you want? Manifest it. Awesome. Hi, Corey from Utah. Welcome in. So this is a teaching live, guys. I'm not doing paid reads on this live, and I don't do the beggar chooser dynamic, so please don't comment in my comments spamming your name or a question. I don't do that. This is a teaching live, so I'm here to give you some free reads. We're going to do some healing session, and then we're going to do healing session. We're going to do a healing session, and then from there, we're going to move into the Teach Me Tarot, okay? So if you're wanting to book on live, that's after this live. That's at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can start to book readings at that time, okay? So hold on just a second. Let me grab that card. Okay, so Wendy, this is what came out for you. You are moving into this period of hope and happiness. There's so much peace, so much health on the other side of this transformation. You've been working very hard on yourself, letting go of everything that's no longer serving you, letting go of those old toxic thought patterns, and Spirit is taking you to new levels, okay? So get ready for that. That's exciting. All right, Danielle, this is for you. Thank you, Tyler. Here, if you do not stop spamming my comments, you will be muted. The warning has been given, and I've kindly addressed you individually now. All right, Danielle, this is for you. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to go in and analyze those inner truths. Do you really believe what you believe because you believe it, or is it because it's been pushed upon you, or that's something that you were taught, right? Is it just habit? Is it just tradition, or is it because you believe in it? Spirit's telling you to go in and seek those inner truths so it really truly resonates with your soul, okay? All right, up next is going to be Denise. Denise, this is for you. That's okay, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one like went way up underneath that. This is, I call it the transformation deck, but it's Nature's Whispers. Nature's Whispers. These are my favorite author and illustrator. All right, Denise, what do we need? Hello, Kelso. How are you? Or Suko. I tried to say it all at once and I didn't. Yeah, it's an amazing deck. Hello, Candyman. All right. Okay, Denise, you got the same card as somebody else earlier. That you were, hi, LaShonda, you are in this potential gateway. Spirit is changing things for you. There are doors opening up where you thought there was nothing. You thought that everything was closed off and everything was done, but Spirit says, get ready. I'm about to blow your mind, okay? About to blow your mind. You missed it. Yep, that was a while ago. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. Sorry. You can catch it on the replay on YouTube whenever I post it. You can do that. You can. Do you have a list of names or something? I do. It's full right now. So this is a teaching reading. We're doing some free one card pulls just to get the live kicked off. So enjoy those. And then we're going to step into some healing. And then we're going to do some Teach Me Tarot. We're studying the Lover's card tonight. I think maybe that's why I wore my red. Lady in red. Can't sing, y'all, but hey, I did it anyway. All right, so here you go. This is what is coming up for you, Amber Ann. You need to get ready for expansion. Things are changing in your world. Like it's just the whole world is opening up to you. You're seeing things differently. You're feeling things differently. You're operating differently, okay? And so Spirit says, get ready because there is major expansion coming. You were gonna, like, you've rebirthed this new you, and now it's time to put that new you on display, right? Aries, Capricorn, rising Leo. I'm a Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and this fucking retrograde can it can go away. I'm done. I'm already done. I'm done already. I'm already done. I'm not adding people to the list right now, but you can stick around and see how to get on that later. We're going to do some more free reads at the end of the live too, so stick around for that. But right now, we're going to do some Libra, Capricorn, Aries. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do some deep breathing. We're just going to really focus on how to clear our energy and to help us whenever we're in that space of stress and anxiety. I want you guys to leave here with practical tools that you don't feel like you have to have this 20-minute guided meditation or hour-long, sound bath healing session, things that you have to go to. Now, by all means, do them. I love them. I'm down with a 3-hour meditation, right? I'm like, hell yeah, this is awesome. It feels great. But sometimes, like today, when you're in the thick of it, when things are just hard, when all the planets are retrograde and everything is blowing up in your face, what do you do in those moments? When you're driving down the road and you can't stop and turn on a meditation and just center yourself, right? What can you do in those moments when the baby's in the back seat crying or throwing a fit, right? What's happening when the teenagers are fighting? How can you help yourself in that moment? So that's what we're going to focus on today, because I know that the energy is really funky the last few days. Really, the last 24 hours has been super intense. I didn't hardly sleep. I don't know about y'all, but I had so much just energy and things happening, changes coming, that I felt like my whole world was wrecked in the last 24 hours. And I thought, what on earth is happening? And in the past, I would immediately start to spiral down in this, right? And be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And I just cry and stress and be anxious and eat differently, right? Whatever that looks like for you, whatever your habit is, your coping mechanism is. I finally have released those things, right? I've learned to rise above my circumstances and to look at things from a different perspective so that I can actually process through them. So instead of doing those things that used to help me to cope, right? All of that craziness that I would struggle with and not really find any relief, but just be begrudgingly going through it, going, 3 more weeks. Mercury retrograde is over in 3 more weeks. Before I even knew about Mercury retrograde, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it can't last forever, right? Maybe when I have my period next, it'll fix it, right? I mean, I would just have all these thoughts. And so now that I've realized that I'm the master, I'm the awareness of my thoughts, my feelings and my emotions. I am not them. And when I choose to no longer identify as them, so if I sit here and say, hey, I have this blue pen, right? I have this blue pen, and this blue pen is a tool. And do you know what you can do with it? Well, you can write with it. You can manifest with it. You can do all kinds of really cool things because you can use it as an asset. But if I were to come into this same conversation and say, this is actually my emotion, right? And I'm angry. I'm so angry. I can't believe that they did that. You would look at it and go automatically, well, yeah, she's angry. It's justifiable. No. I mistakenly identified myself as the emotion in which is a tool for me to make change. It's something that's pointing me inward so that I can find what it is that's being traumatized and re-triggered, reactivated within me so that I can say, okay, how can I give myself the healing that I need in that moment? So I want you first to realize you're not the pen. You are not the emotion. You're not angry. You're not sadness. You're not joy. You're not all of those things. Those are all tools for you to use. Just as though your body is a tool, you are not this physical body. You are not these thoughts that come into your mind. Those are just options. They're just clouds that are passing by in the sky, right? Do you attach to every cloud that goes by in the sky, or do you just simply not notice most of them and then, oh, that's beautiful. I can see a turtle in that. That turtle reminds me of me. That when I feel like I don't know where home is and I feel all lost and alone and I have this hard outer shell, but I'm so hurting inside, that safety isn't out there, outside of me, but it's here inside of me, and I don't need to seek that love and acceptance anywhere else. The fulfillment that I seek is actually in here. And so if I change the way I think about things, and I change the way I choose to engage my emotions, and instead of acting as though this is me and latching onto it and saying, I'm so angry, and lashing out in anger, I can choose to rise above that situation and say, okay, where does my peace lead me? How do I want to handle this in a way that doesn't cause turmoil in my life? And the very first step for me and all of that is typically I have to calm my thoughts, right? My brain is just going. It's going about all of the possibilities of everything that's been happening, everything that could be happening, everything that how it could play out. What do I do when this happens? And overthinking 10 steps ahead, right? So I first realized that I need to be at peace within myself. So I'm going to quiet those outside sources. I'm going to quiet everything. And I'm going to bring my focus inward. And you can do this when you're driving. You can do this when you're at work. You can do this wherever. It literally takes just a few seconds. And do you know that an emotion, the physical sensation of an emotion moving through your body, it only lasts for 90 seconds. For 90 seconds, can you pause? Can you pause and notice the child within? Whatever your little nickname was when you were young, that little you inside, can you pause and just acknowledge that it's crying out for help? It's needing the acknowledgement, the love and the acceptance that it never received when it felt this way before. It's been dismissed every time before. Will you choose it today? Will you show up for yourself in ways that no one else would? Maybe they couldn't. But regardless, it left you in a place of abandonment, dismissal, fear, alone. And ever since then, that little child inside has been crying out, I'm here. Listen to me. Trust me. I'm telling you, this needs to be handled. Pay attention. And it's time for you to decide to no longer dismiss yourself. To no longer do the very thing of which caused so much pain in you. And to pause and give yourself that moment of peace. That moment of checking in, of going within. So we're going to do this right now. Okay? We're going to do this right now. I want you all to go through this deep breathing exercise with me. And I want you to close your eyes. You're not focusing on anyone or anything else. It doesn't matter who's around. If you're driving, don't close your eyes. You shouldn't probably be listening to me if you're driving. Don't watch me, but you can listen. Just set it down. But don't like close your eyes driving. But just take the deep breaths, okay? All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. We're going to expand belly, ribs, chest, all of it, right? When we get to the top, we're going to sip in a little bit more air. We're going to pause, and we're going to notice the need for nothing. The fact that in this moment, in this space, right now, everything is okay. You are okay. And you love yourself enough to pause and give yourself the attention that you need so that you can bring the healing that you need. You have to choose to never again dismiss yourself. Okay? So as we pause, we're then going to slowly release that breath for a count of 5. Going to go in through the nose, pause. You can choose if you want to do mouth or nose breathing. I know it's hard for some of you to adjust. So we're going to do that together, okay? So deep breath in. Sipping a little more at the top. Pause. Slowly release. Remembering and acknowledging I am the awareness of. That means I can step back, I can rise above, and I can look at things from a different perspective. Deep breath in. Pause. And slowly release. Not attaching to any of our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, but knowing that in this moment, in this space, you are safe, you are loved, you are accepted, and you will make it through. Deep breath in. Pause. And slowly release. Now I want you to say these affirmations alongside me. Say it right after me. I am loved. I am unique. I am divine. I am accepted. I accept me. I choose me. I show up for me. I honor me. How you feel? How you feel now that we've taken that moment to pause and give ourselves what we needed, as simple as a few deep breaths, just a couple of moments where we were focused and intentional on loving that little one inside, showing up, giving yourself that time and space Feels good, right? You're going to need that a lot over the next 3 weeks, okay? Take it as often as you need it. Take it as often as you need it, okay? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. All right, so we're going to jump into our Teach Me Tarot lesson here in just a second. So if you want to go ahead and grab your pen and paper, notebook, whatever you're using, I'm going to go ahead and get things adjusted so that we can, hiccups, so we can transition into our Teach Me Tarot session. After this, I know some of you are wanting some reads on live. After this, we'll be doing discount reads on live, so stick around. But we're going to spend the next 30 minutes together doing our Teach Me Tarot and then some free reads after that, okay? How can we keep these for other times? Well, this is going to be posted on YouTube after the, well, not necessarily after the live, because I still haven't done yesterday's because I didn't sleep last night. So I haven't done yesterday's yet, but I will trim it down to the 1 hour session of the Rise Up, and then you can save it however you choose to. All right, so we have studied 5 of our cards so far. We are moving into our number 6 card tonight. Does anybody know what it is? Do you guys remember? I mentioned at the beginning of the live, if you were here for that. Do you guys know what our card is for today? Does anybody happen to know the numerology of tarot, where you're at? Yes, YouTube is linked in the bio. The lovers. Lovers. The lovers. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. These cards. I'm going to get them to where you guys can see everything. They just so pretty. All right. I'm trying to get these in order. Lexi tried to help me put them out on here. And I can't really see them in that position. So let me try this one. Here we go. There we go. That works. That works. Hello, Mike. The lovers. All right, so we are going to study the lovers tonight. So as you know, we use 8 different tarot decks during this live. So I show you a bunch of different decks that you can then decide what works for you. What do you like? What resonates with your heart and soul, right? Lovers with music is so good. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to reposition you guys really quickly. Sorry for the journey I'm taking on. Sorry. Rosie will be in shortly. She was in earlier. Looky here. Look at this. Everybody share the live before we get started, please, so we can invite all those that wanted to be in for the lessons to come back in. Field trip. Yeah, you got to go on a field trip. We are studying the lovers. Look at those. Look at those. So those are our first 4 cards right there. First 4. I'm going to slide it across so that you can see the others. The others. All of the love. Okay, and then we've got that loveliness in the background that, you know, we have to kind of cover up. So that's in the background. There are people there. Okay? So this is the lovers. This is probably my most favorite one. It's just so beautiful and intense energy. It's my favorite. Now that one's interesting. Our people are over on the sides on that one. Interesting things. All right, so let's study the lovers. So, of course, when we see this card, we always go, oh, my God, they're my true love. They're my twin flame. Ooh, I got love coming, right? So, you guys, that's kind of all you know about it, though, right? It's kind of all we know about it. But what I want you to think about is that, yeah, it can represent those forces of love, right? It can be romantic, but it can also be that falling in love with self, right? It can go into that place of having a complete relationship with self. It's the me, myself, and the I, that I am one, that it becomes I am instead of me, myself, and I, all these separate places, right? It's that I am. I'm embodying all that I am. I'm stepping into this, right? And even our ability to even form a relationship, our ability to even form this relationship is a reflection of the divine, right? Now, it does not, listen to me, it does not, I'm going to read a quote, okay? I'm going to read a quote here. It does not indicate the union of two people or forces, but rather their separate natures. For yearning cannot occur if the two are already one. So this is the marriage between opposite and opposing forces, right? This is bringing together the representation of the worlds that we have, right? Spirit and matter, spirit and reality. The spirit realm and our 3D reality. A lot of times it's that we're literally learning to love ourselves. Isn't that interesting? So many times we've only heard it presented in the way that it's a union of a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, right? It's all about that 3D physical union. But in reality, when we look at these cards and we see the masculine and feminine represented, it's that balance. Notice the words on this card, it's harmony. It's that refreshing within self and within relationships. But it's also saying that we accept the masculine and the feminine, the active and the passive. And we have this yearning and longing for one another, for this union of the two within, right? Without that balance within, we can't have that balance within those other relationships, right? So I love that this one is like the flowering, right? It's the flowering, and you see all of that energy going into that growth and that healing. And then on the outsides, it's bringing in, right? So there's this union out there, but the most important union, you see the 2 feet, the 2 arms, 2 different sets, is that within, right? It's that within. So some of the things that we look for, obviously that man and the woman, is that active and passive, the masculine and feminine, bringing those things together. Sometimes we will see, let's see, which one do I want to show you? Well, that one's kind of hard to show you, but you notice that there's the angel back here, right? There's the angel back there. And that's just like, this is divine, right? This is divine. This is being sent from heaven. This is something that's meant for you. Now, a lot of times we see fire and water represented, right? Fire and water with the colors and the energies. Look at this one here. You've got all of this fiery and then watery energy, and then the grounding energy there even. And the green showing the heart chakra, right? The heart chakra radiating that green there. But that is also representative of that opposing forces, right? It's still active, passive, yin and yang. Yep. Sometimes, let's see, no, it's not on those. Let's skip that one. Another thing that you want to look for, of course, the heart. We see the hearts. They're forming the little heart here, and we, of course, know that represents love, romance, emotion. Sometimes we have Cupid there, and so you get all these signs that it's about love, right? So the keywords you want to think of with the Lovers card is obviously love, relationships, integration. I love that. Return, recognition, union, teamwork, balance, equal give and take, matched energy, right? Can also be passion and sexuality. So we have to hide one of those cards from TikTok. Okay, so you've got lots of different energy that comes through. What do you guys think about this one? What do you guys think with the birds? What are you getting? What are you picking up with the birds there? And we've got this fiery planet, possibly sun, I guess, maybe back there in the background could be a planet. Peace, yeah, peace. You notice how they're in union? Yeah, notice how their necks are like spread forward. You know, like, and I think of whenever you go into like the savannah or whatever, and you have these lions and stuff, they go in and the lioness will be right underneath the lion, right underneath the lion's throat, and it's because she's protecting that. Right? That's the place where death can occur easiest. And so she's protecting that. And I feel like this is that complete surrender. And like, you know what? I'm open. I'm opening my heart. I'm willing to bring balance into this connection, right? I'm willing to open up. And then we've got the two birds together here as well. And we always say the love birds too. You ever notice that? The love birds. You got birds here again. Look at this one. They've got it to where the wings are actually part of the people. So it's that transformation within, right? That transformation within is bringing it outside there. I love that. So keep in mind that this card, the Lover's card, does not only represent love in a romantic sense. Okay? A lot of times, if this card comes up and you're reading someone, it's like, okay, it's describing this person. It's not necessarily that it's, you know, just describing a single person. It's about a relationship that they're in, right? So we look at it, the dynamics of that relationship. So this, when we look at this one, you know, there's a refreshing here. There's a balancing. That's number 6 is the number of loyalty. How interesting is that that is the number of the Lover's card, loyalty. What other colors and things do you guys notice? And what do you think is important about the color schemes that you may see? We have a lot of like fiery energy. What does that represent to you when we see all of these oranges? A lot of oranges. What about that? And this one's perfect for that too. That fiery planet. I don't know if I want to call that a sun. I haven't read the book on that to know. Don't know if that's the sun or a planet, but there's no rays, so I guess I'm calling it a planet. But there's the sun back there. So you've got the sun. So that's like heat. It's passion, right? It's fire energy. So if you're looking at that, you get fire energy. So it could be a fire sign represented. Oh, Lord. Represented. Mm-hmm. So there you go. It's all about integration. It's bringing together the balance within. It's learning to love yourself first and foremost and bring that balance within. All right. So does anybody have any questions on any of the cards, wanting to know what deck they're from or wanting to see any of them again? Move any of them. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for being here for that portion of our live. I feel like this was a little bit easier, but we did have that whole mind-blowing moment of it's not just about love, right? It's not just about love. It's about balance and acceptance within self too. Love of self, which has to happen first and foremost because it's out of the love of self we can then love others, right? So we can't have that without having it within ourselves. Whoop. Field trip. Field trip. We're back. All right. Boom. Bear with me. I got to get y'all figured out again. Got to get you all set up again. Maybe. One day I'll have a team of people that will do all of this for me and I will never have to worry about a camera again. I'll never have to worry about lighting or angles that I have to fix it, right? It'll just be like, Alicia, can you look this way? Like, yes. Y'all, it's so quiet in here. It's so quiet in here. I don't know what to do with it being this quiet. I don't know what to do with it being this quiet. This is awkward. I can't play. YouTube does not like it when I have music playing in the background. So I have to, for this segment of the live, not have the music playing. All right, so we're going to get started with some free 1-card pulls. Now, someone bring the shepherd, right? I know it needs music. You got a solution for me? Because I don't have one other than the I Rise Above song, and I get tired of hearing it after about 3 plays. I'm like, okay, that's enough. But yeah, I'm not, YouTube has literally taken down my videos over and over. I've had to edit out portions of the video where certain copyrights on certain songs, it will not allow me to play it. It will not. And so it'll ban the whole stream. You won't be able to see it. Sorry, I've got a mess going on here. There's royalty-free music. Well, Alexa, shuffle some royalty-free music.
Shuffling songs by royalty-free music on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 4. If this gets banned, I'm blaming you. Alexa, volume 3. It's so ridiculous. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I had so many copyright claims. I had to delete so many things. All right, we finished that up about 5 minutes early. That one moved really quickly today. So let's do the rest of the live doing some free card pulls, yeah? Is that good? Let's do that. I want to do some deeper pulls, though. I want to give away a few of my quick reads, okay? So I'm going to give away a few of those. Yeah, YouTube is jacked with that. Okay, I don't know if I like this royalty-free music. What's up, Misha? Okay, we're going to go to this gratitude deck. All right, so share the live, tap the screen. We're going to try to get this live pumping again. Thank you. It's royalty free because it is not catchy. Is there royalty free like meditation type music? I need my 90s R&B though, man. I need it. Hi, Heather. How are you? Welcome in. Share the live, guys, to your top 15 or to another social media platform. If you already shared it to your top 15, pick others, right? Click the little arrow and keep clicking other people. And I'm going to do some... I didn't say you like it, right? Well, isn't that kind of the point? Isn't it pointless if we don't like it? I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to say it's not horrible, but I'm sitting here going, no, it's pretty bad. Alexa, next. Does it get better? Oh, Alexa, can you play royalty-free hip-hop?
Shuffling hip-hop songs by royalty-free music on Amazon Music.
I'm intrigued.
Growing up a young hustler, at the age of 10, not knowing if my mom's gonna eat again, have to get up, get out and get something. Cause when you come up show, you get nothing. Times has changed though, I can't lie. I got to stay up so I can give it a try. Cause game on the streets is something you learn. Yeah,
Alexa, play some royalty-free 90s R&B.
I couldn't find any 90s R&B songs, but I found some other music by royalty-free music. Would you like to hear that instead?
Yep. We like it like this. We like it like that.
we like it like this, we like it like that. We like it in the ride with the bass so fat.
She didn't listen. Alexa, stop. What did I expect? Damn it. Well, I mean, I need YouTube to just not be a-holes. Royalty-free meditation music? Maybe we could at least get something better. That, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Background music. Royalty-free background music. I'll just let the computer play it. On YouTube, of course. A cinematic nature, beauty, ambient. It's a copyright issue. But we play it here. You know? I don't know. Tiki Talk lets us. Alright, we're going to do some free reads, guys. So let's do the share the live thing. Book it. Boo Kitty Van Roy. That's what I got. I'm like, book it. That's a Pizza Hut thing. They don't do that anymore. Maybe they do. I don't know. Alright, Boo Kitty, I got you. Sunny Ashley. That's gonna put us to sleep. It's gonna put us to sleep. Okay, and Tyler. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna do some. YouTube has strict copyright enforcement. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna fall asleep with this shit. No! We cannot be going to sleep. Okay, Roy, let's try this again. Royalty free music, upbeat hip hop. Okay. Or energetic. Let's try that. Oh, this is only a 2-minute long video. That's great. I need some stuff that is not going to have me asleep. All right. Well, we wasted our extra 5 minutes we saved trying to find music. All right, we're going to go to the gratitude deck. So, Boo Kitty, it is better than silence. Boo Kitty, jump in my comments for me. I'm going to do a quick read for you. Hey, you know what? Boo Kitty, do you have, do you have something you want me to key into? I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm supposed to ask that for you. So do you have something that you would like me to key into? You have a specific situation you would like insight on? I got cream soda today. Nothing special. Okay, cool. Well, then we'll just go back with this then. Thank you. I appreciate it. She's like, you get a free option to ask anything you want, and you just said nothing specific. What? Cream soda's the best kind. I dig it. I used to really like root beer and when I was little, and I can't have root beer as an adult, but I can have cream soda still, so I choose it every once in a while. Cold cream soda out of the bottle, like the glass bottle. So good. Ooh, somebody's been in their head a lot over this connection. Okay, possibly friendships, possibly love connection here. Okay, you're all up in your feelings. I feel like this is a relationship that you had to let go of, that you've been all in your mind about. Cream soda is kind to the tummy. Yeah, root beer is not. Root beer is not kind to my tummy. So this is what's coming through for you, is that you're all up in your head, right? This contemplation, trying to figure things out. This can be overthinking, but I feel like this is more so like I've been growing my mind. I've been working on myself. I've been changing the way that I think about things. I'm changing the way that I engage with people. And so you've been reevaluating friendships, relationships, and you've been, I feel like, working towards finding the right connections for you, right? And so this is that, having that deep belief and that inner knowledge that says, you know what, I know that I'm on the right path. I know that what's meant for me will not miss me. I know that I can step into my power. I know that I have the ability to create the life of my desires. And so I feel like you're really struggling with things of the past, right? You're really looking back at old memories, old thought processes, and going, man, I just wish things were like that again. And so Spirit wants you to know that there's a refreshing and a renewing that's coming in your relationships, and it's going to be even better than it was before, okay? okay? It's going to be even better than it was before. So focus on continuing that healing process and know that things are coming full circle for you in relationships, okay? Full circle. Sunny Ashley, you're up next. Sunny Ashley. We got a 10-minute countdown to our discount reads. I see some of those bookings already coming in. So take advantage of that while you can. It's 24 quick read, 54 an in-depth, starting at 9 p.m. So if you'd like to do that, take advantage of those. All right, let's do your love reading. Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so love reading. Are you wanting to check specific energy on a specific person, or you just want in general what's coming? What you want? Let me know. Did y'all hear that? That was my wrist. Guess what? I gave you options. I gave you options. You say yes. See, comments come in delayed. Certain person. All right, so let's check in with this person's energy. Bring them into the forefront of your mind. We're going to check in on their energy, your energy, the energy between the two and the end result here. So we're going to find out what the hell's going to happen, okay? All right, so Sunny Ashley, deep breath in. What is, ooh, you're anxious. What is this person's energy? Okay. And what is your energy in this connection? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, and energy between the two. So there's a lot of healing. I feel like you've been very hurt. Are you saying 1111 or 111 a lot? Because you got 15111 showing up on here. But I feel like you are someone who has been hurt a lot in relationships, okay? And so you are going into every connection. You're saying 1111 a lot? Yeah. You're going into every connection feeling kind of jaded, like you kind of automatically have your guard up. And so let's just talk about that a minute, okay? So the first card out of the deck is your person's energy, and their energy is they're trying to have compassion for you. They're trying to hold space for you. They see the potential within you, but they also feel like you're a little delicate and that they're unable to really open up in the ways that they wish that they could with you because you have these walls up, right? And your energy is that you feel trapped. And I feel like this entrapment is something within your own mind that you feel like you can't really focus on how things can be, how they could be, because you're so focused on what things were, and then you're like overwhelmingly thinking about the negative potential, right? And so the energy between the two is that you would listen with your heart, that you would open up your heart and mind, and you would receive. But the end result that's coming through on this is that you've got this such a negative outlook on love and on connections that the whole force is on fire, right? And it's like he's over here looking, going, well, I wish she would focus on the good things. I hope that one day she's loyal to herself and one day she finds love within herself. But this is kind of where you're at right now. You're in this place of feeling abandoned and alone and stressed out. But the reality is you abandoned yourself long ago, right? And that's what we did that healing session earlier for, that specific reason. And so Spirit is telling you it's time to go back and focus on healing yourself so that you can receive the genuine love offers that are coming to you. But you're so focused on what happened in the past, and instead of allowing people to show you how they can love you now, you're so focused on what happened in the past that you're not moving forward, okay? So Spirit's telling you to let go of that. Let go of that. Do the healing work that you need so that you can move forward from it. All right, Tyler, you're up next. I saw your yes, so correct. Thank you for the confirmation there. Tyler, what about you? You have anything you want me to key into? You're welcome.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover at the Bounce App. The safest music subscription for content creators with over...
You booked two? Okay, so do you want this one or no? You want me to give it to someone else? It's up to you. If you want to book a reading on live, guys, it's going to start here in about 5 minutes. I'm wrapping up the end of our Rise Up show, which is our free live from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do free reads, we do healing sessions, and we do Teach Me Tarot, and then we do free reads again at the end. I'm going to do the collective. I mean, sure. Okay, so do you have something you want me to key into? Or you want me to give it away? Whatever you got. All right, cool. Okay, we're going to go to the gratitude deck. But if you want to book a reading on live, it's going to go in here in just a minute. After these readings, I'm going to do this reading and I'm going to do the collective. And then you can book through the link in my bio. There's Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo all linked. It's 24 a quick read, 54 an in-depth. The quick read is a 4-card spread and the in-depth is an 11-card spread, okay? So you can just decide how much information you want. Ooh, okay. So this companionship thing is coming up a lot. Tyler, you literally have 2 of the cards that came out in the collective before this before this live. And I only did 1 collective today. I just said, okay, this is for the collective that's before this live. That's really interesting. There are so many faces in this tree, and I've never noticed that before. That many. Holy smokes. Yep, you're in this place of reevaluating friendships. This is literally the same fucking reading. Okay, look, you're reevaluating relationships. You're looking at things that can come in and bring you stability and simplify your life and help you move forward in your life. And you're looking back at the past and you're reassessing all these relationships, and Spirit's telling you that it's time, right? It's time. This has been all divinely timed, that you are supposed, you had a few extra, and I have hiccups now. But this is all being divinely timed. You have been in this place of seeking wisdom, of gaining that inner strength and getting that inner courage up to make the changes that you needed to in your life. And now that you're operating from this place, it's time for the big reveal. It's time for you to step out and speak about your journey, okay? It's time to reveal those parts of yourself. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Michelle. That's okay. I appreciate that. So, all right, we're going to do our collective. This is to close out our Rise Up session. If you missed it, join us live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for Teach Me Tarot, for free reads and healing sessions all throughout that hour long. And we do a free collective at the end of every live. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to pull... Where's it? Oh, over here. I moved it. All right, so we're going to do our soul truth and we're going to do our collective. Let's go to the transformation deck. All right, deep breath in for me. I got it. I'll show you the sign in just a second. I'll show you. I got a little sign to show you guys. Okay, whoa. All right, yep, things have been illuminated for you a lot lately. You are really diving deep into yourself and you're actually expanding your knowledge base and you are understanding way more about this universe than you ever have. And Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. Keep going. You are on the right path. You needed that assurance that everything is working out in your favor. It's working out for you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Some of you need to change the way that you're speaking about these things and get ready because you're about to go, you're about to go on this exciting adventure. Spirit is going to take you to new heights, okay? So get ready for the changes that are coming. This is an exciting next 4 months, I'm hearing. Exciting next 4 months. All right, let's do our Soul Truth Self-Awareness. This is a fun little deck that really helps you if you're like in a shadow workplace. I know so many trees have been big for you tonight. This is really good. Name all of the things that you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra is, I give myself all the love and attention I need. I give myself all of the love and attention that I need. You know, I remember whenever I heard that before and I was like, oh, that's so sad. You don't have anyone that loves you. You have to love yourself like that. So sad. And now I'm like, you know what? I love me. I don't need it from anybody else. I would love to have that and I will accept that. But I love me, right? I've decided to love me. I've taken the time to love me, to work on me. You have a couple trees started on you for sure. Okay, so the Moldavite. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. I had it. It's called the Spunky Cauldron. I don't know where the little sign went, but I had a little sign to show you guys. But it is called the Spunky Cauldron, and it's in Edmond, Oklahoma. You can order it online. I do go in and check all of her pieces out. I know that they are legit. Reiki infuse them. It is good, positive energy surrounding that stuff, okay? So I think her pieces started about 120. Oh, good. Yeah, spunkycauldron.com, and you can look at Moldavite. Okay, look at Moldavite there. I love it, love it, love it. I've made it to, we're coming up, we just passed September, so 10 months, we just passed 10 months, so almost a year that I've had this, and I don't go anywhere without it. It's my life. It is not my life, but it has changed my life radically, okay? All right, so we're gonna transition now. Awesome, I'm proud of you, Brad, that's awesome.